It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday morning, the 19th of November. A calm pattern continues through the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Dry as could be. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network this morning at the insane hour of 5 a.m. There's a look at downtown Fayette. It's clear and rather chilly. A lot of folks are in the 30s over North Alabama. There's a look at downtown Clanton. And the Tuscaloosa Skycam zoomed into Bryant-Denny Stadium, where the Iron Bowl is Saturday. And at first glance, the weather looks cool and dry with a sunny sky for that game. All right, there's the deal. Got this upper low that's off the Atlantic coast, producing a little inclement weather for the middle part of the coast there. And a little impulse coming in here that'll kick a few clouds in today and tomorrow, but the air is so dry we just don't see any significant chance of rain. There's a look at the numbers at 5 o'clock this morning. Freezing at Gadsden, Fort Payne, and Haleyville. Now, most folks are in the 30s, although the city is a bit warmer at 42 for Birmingham. And around the nation, again, I would say these numbers are somewhat seasonal, maybe a tad below average for mid-November, but pretty brisk around much of the nation. And look at that. Travelers, good news. The weather is quiet for much of the United States this morning. All the issues back in the Pacific Northwest, where there's a winter storm warning up near the Canadian border of Washington and Idaho, and some high wind warnings out there. But again, it's just so calm. Really amazing for a month that features, severe weather outbreaks down here. This is the core of the tornado season. Big winter storms tend to happen in places up north, but it's just not happening right now. Rain, nothing. Not a drop for the next 5 days. This is valid through Friday evening at 6 o'clock. We'll go through the GFS. This is the 06C run at noon today local time at 500 millibars. Upper low off the Atlantic coast. You can see a little energy off to the west, but the air is just dry. We'll call it partly sunny today with a high in the mid-60s. Same deal tomorrow. Partly sunny with upper 60s. In fact, the GFS is trying to run us up to 70, but that model tends to have a warm bias, so we'll say upper 60s. All right, this is the busiest travel day of the year, Wednesday of this week, Thanksgiving Eve. Alabama's weather, beautiful. Highs should be in the upper 60s. Lots of sunshine. Much of the nation, quiet. The eastern seaboard, pretty calm. A little windy on the outer banks of North Carolina with that low that's well offshore. And the messiest weather is in the Pacific Northwest, where there'll be some rain on the coast and snow for the interior sections there. Washington, Oregon, Idaho. But again, travel weather just looks good. No weather-related airport delays in most places. Thanksgiving Day. It should be beautiful here. Lots of sun with highs in the upper 60s. We'll start the day in the 40s. Just gorgeous. And much of the nation is dry. Deep low is off the Atlantic coast, but well offshore. There's Black Friday. No change here. We do note some cooler air beginning to drop in from the north as the flow is northerly, so a cold front, but it will come through in dry fashion. Highs Friday should be in the 60s, and there's Saturday as we start the weekend. Trough moving up through New England. We have a northwest flow aloft, and down below that, a cooler air mass drops in. Temperatures will likely drop about 10 degrees based on those thickness values. So for the Iron Bowl, it looks like a sunny day in Tuscaloosa with temperatures in the mid-50s at kickoff. And once that sun goes down in the second half, it'll get pretty cold in a hurry. I think we'll be at freezing by Sunday morning. There's a look at Sunday and the same thing. A nice day. We'll start the day around freezing, the high close to 60. So for now, the weekend looks cool and dry. And a week from today, Monday of next week, a little energy trying to break through, and there's evidence that just maybe that will be our next chance of showers when everybody goes back to work on Monday, the 26th of November. Go out there a few more days. This is December 2nd. Got a ridge way down in the Gulf. Pretty strong flow across the nation, and some evidence there could be an impulse that produces rain. At the end of the forecast on the 4th, also evidence of showers there, so just maybe things get a little more active next month. We'll see. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. Don't forget to watch us on TV this evening, ABC 3340 News, either on television or the live stream at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Does your weatherman have a face for radio? ABC 3340's James Spann may be hair-challenged, but he sure is entertaining, especially when he teams up with everyone's favorite radio duo, Rick and Bubba. From the radio airwaves to the small screen, it's the Rick and Bubba TV show 5 days a week. Watch Rick and Bubba along with ABC 3340 Chief Meteorologist James Spann, Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. on the Nashville Network, provided by ABC 3340.